Hello.
Yes, sir.
All right. We're doing random.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready, sir.
Okay. One, two, three.
What's that number?
87. I
87.
don't like being the Ravens.
All right. One, two, three.
Ah,
87. So
yeah.
88 are down.
Yeah. Only so many down though, right?
Only
One down, one up. Is that I can't remember.
one down. No, one up, two down.
Okay, gotcha.
84, 84, 85. Seahawks, 85.
Oh, Seahawks is tough. Advanced setting.
Their playbooks.
Yeah, playbooks. Okay. What's the weather?
Seattle. So we'll go.
Where is my phone?
We'll go.
Oh, there it is.
Let me see. Rush. Rivalry, Seahawks. We'll call it clear. 8 p.m.
Clear. 8 p.m. Clear. Oh, boy.
What I have to do. Sorry, I probably need to put my picture. I'm the home.
You know what? I got to start my what's his name.
Yeah, I started already, but I'm gonna put my picture for you.
Game one. Away. Clear, you said, right?
Yeah, 8:15.
Clear.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way.
Go live.
Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many
You don't like the Ravens? What's that about?
I can't really play with him, I don't think. I'm just not used to him.
Oh Lord, that means I'm gonna lose. Anytime somebody come with that,
I'm in season 5.
that's like a joker telling you, oh, hey, you wanna play some chess? I ain't played chess in I don't know how many years. It's almost a
Game
guaranteed
1.
loss.
Away. Clear.
Abdul wasn't happy last night, Mike.
Yeah. My
That
Ravens.
took out them Chiefs.
Yeah. Anthony. Wait, you took out the Chiefs in a series game, right?
Correct.
I can't remember.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. He's old. It's series. I'm up 0-3.
0-3.
He got 2 losses at Kansas City already. Cause he was home first.
Okay. Home. Right. I think I got everything. Alrighty. Hey.
It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Up next, it's our main event between the Baltimore Ravens and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And away we go from Lumen Field. Rasheen Ali on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
All the right things. Just can't play with them. Ready.
What you
Here
said?
we go.
Ready? All right.
I said, alrighty, here we go.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackle made by Jaron Reed.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run.
Whoa! Ah, man!
Yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Almost overran him.
Okay, before it even comes out of my mouth, when I say anybody but a receiver or corner is
I
the best
spit by
athlete on the field,
mistake.
I'm starting to really feel like these DNs in
Overran.
today's NFL game are the best athletes. And when you watch one chase down a play like that for negative yards, well, I'll make my case and I'll stand on that opinion.
I spent by mistake. Daggone.
3rd and long for him here. He'll set up the screen for Henry. He's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
This dude
Good
just
call.
simply got a nose for the marker no matter
Yeah.
how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he
Wasn't
sniffs out that
expecting
first
that.
down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
A give to Mitchell, running
Come
left.
on, man.
And he's going
Right
to just
there.
get this across
Yes.
midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
Overrunning the
I call that a
plays.
table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground.
Out there,
And
just
you know
overrunning the play.
that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Give to Henry on the inside handoff.
That's what we want. Slow that run down.
First guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on,
Hurt already.
largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Another run for Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1. And now they're left with 3rd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd.
Oh!
Another
Come on,
drop.
baby.
The last 2 plays both should have been
Catch
intercepted.
that, let's go.
Neither could be brought in, however brought. They do at least force this 4th down.
Why wouldn't you catch
Ravens
that?
gonna punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out.
It's too far.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Excuse me.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Here's Darnold to throw. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Daggone it.
Escapes the pocket.
Oh, I got in the way. I got in the way.
First
Oh,
time this
man.
game they've looked to him. And that leaves them with 4th
That's what I wanted.
Seahawks bring it out the punt team. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game.
Give me that rock.
Guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. First down now, ball at the 33. Here's Mitchell. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Henry running to the left. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Ravens first down.
We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Back at beginning the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at first down here.
What? Larry? Yo.
Running once more with Henry. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Hey, report! What are you? What are you? What is it? Hey, Ozzy, sit up! Ready? Ready, shot! Ready, sit up!
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Go. Come on, Doc. Come on. Ready. Ready, shot. Ready, shot.
Changing it up here, Jackson. Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Now here's Lamar. And no luck there, and that throw falls to the ground. He was looking for Mark Andrews. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here he goes, third and long.
Uh-oh. Come on.
Gets it to him on the screen. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this. 4th down. Here's Jackson.
Yes, sir.
And that's going to wind up incomplete as their game doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker.
Woo.
Nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
Got out of there.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Staying with Walker. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
The offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Running with Walker again. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
I need an inch. Shit.
We are still scoreless in this one as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lumen Fields coming right up. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Darnold. Hits him on the in route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
First down from the 42. Out of the gun, here's Darnold.
Oh!
It's incomplete over the middle.
The lack of points
Did he
and the
drop
lack
that?
of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit
Did he
any
drop that?
opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Go ready.
Darnold looking to throw. Gets some space around midfield. He slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense. He had another chance to take a shot on him.
Ready.
1st and 10. Darnold bails out of the pocket quick. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball. Don't put it in harm's way.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Throwing here, Darnold. Buys time, rolling right. This is brought in, big gain for Smith and Jigba. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Offense is set, 1st and 10. Darnold now to throw. He's going to push one deep.
Oh, that was should have thrown that.
It's
That was my
intercepted.
fault. Should have thrown that.
Hamilton with the pick.
I shouldn't have thrown that. That was dumb.
After a big return, they're going to have the football beyond their own 30 following the turnover.
Dumb.
Coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and
Everybody
doing their
open.
part to
Take
set
it
up the
long
return.
line.
And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side, tracking down
Everybody
and stop
open.
potential
Do that.
pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half.
Ready. Let's go.
Looks like they're playing safe with a run to the outside. And he'll pull
Fumble
his
that
way
ball,
in for
he's
a
jumping
four-yard
around.
pickup. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Hey, report. Hey, you at. Listen.
They'll stick with the ground game here. He hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
And he picks him up about 4 yards there. 2nd down coming up. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they could try for some points going into the break. Tyler Luke after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. Luke knocks it through. And they're able to get 3 points. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
That was dumb. dumb.
Tyler Luke to
Dumb
kick
on my
off for
part.
Baltimore.
Forgot I was getting the ball at the half.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Outside.
Third quarter's going to start with a run by Walker. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Outside.
Darnold. He fires one deep down the road. He's got it. Oh, what a body
Come
control.
on,
The
where's my
snap.
defense
Get the
at?
2 feet down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and we just showed it off.
And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Walker on 1st down. He has room past the 25. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
All set now, 1st and 10.
Outside. Ready. Yo, lady. Outside.
Now run, first gives is Zach Charbonnet. That played good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Outside. Ready. Yo, lady. Yo, lady. Yo, lady.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Tough false start penalty. Now 8 to go on 2nd down.
We're going outside. Outside.
Now Darnold. There's a screen now for Walker. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take the lead right away in half number 2. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while, but that right there was a determined looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead.
Seahawks 7, Ravens 3. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. LeJohntay Wester to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. Breaks the tackle. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
Yeah, fellas.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. They give right side to Henry. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
On the carry. He was taken down by Mike Morris. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
DC, ready?
Here's Lamar. That pass pulled in by Henry.
He was going for that.
Make a stop up at
Had
the
a man
46-yard
on him, and you
line.
still let him get it.
It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Hey, middle.
Out of the gun, Henry. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Shotgun snap to Jackson.
Oh, how did he get that wide
It's
open?
into the hands of Mark Andrews. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All set to go now from the 35. On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
Returned it.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. The left side is nabbed by Bateman. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
A 54-yard attempt.
The kick is off the mark, no good. And the deficit remains unchanged here in the 4th.
It's one of those game management situations, Kate, that people are going to question afterwards. 4th quarter, down by that margin. Yeah, you could question whether you even should have brought the field goal team out. Now with that miss, there's going to be even more criticism.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Drive begins with a walk and run. A lot of space ahead. Hits the 20. Running down the left side. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks now lead by 10. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks drive their lead to 11.
15. Ravens 3. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Here's Wester on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Wester on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
This is Henry on 2nd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, these are not the plays that are like bold in the stat sheet when you look back on it. But these are the kind of gains by the running back that keep the offense on schedule to move the chains.
1st down from the 42. Now it's Lamar. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Now it's Jackson. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins, the one he was looking for. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Lamar now from the gun. take over on the edge of the red zone.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigated on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
We're going to set. Go 80. Ready. Set.
Running left. Here's Walker. The drive starts out small. Just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
We're going to set. Ready. Set.
Play fake. Darnold. Headed out right. Pass cut. 9-yard line. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Yes.
He just told
Go 80.
that spot down there. He said $1,000 a month. He said $1,000 a month. You can do whatever you want to do in there. Like the people don't want to come and rent that. Like she don't want to rent that spot for her per se. She might call me and want to come and rent that spot to do here.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
I can go in there and have boutique in there, have stuff in there.
Walker. Nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. It also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Ready. You know, get y'all plans together. I know y'all working on them, but hey, if you think
the reason why I'm saying that.
Gets it again. And he's stopped for a loss again, this time at the 3.
I can win it.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief with his offense. A run after a negative run, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Imani can win it from to do here. And he said I can watch the man here.
I don't care what he says.
He said you do whatever you want to do. Guess what?
He runs it across. Touchdown. The Seahawks have likely locked up the win right there. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks push their lead to 18.
Nobody just rolling through there. It's different when there's going to be other barbers there. You might sell to him only and nobody else out there. That's what I just want you thinking about that.
I'm thinking about having that spot being able to.
Jason Myers to kick off.
Oh, I got
Here's
it.
Myers now to handle the kickoff.
It's up to you, baby. You get a shot. I try not to do stuff to put more stress. I don't want more
Here's
stress
Wester on the
you,
return.
I can try it.
And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25. A couple of yards short at the 23.
I got to hustle and get something. I can hustle. That could be my spot. And I can make money off the other person.
I got you, but they gotta. I don't know what is that a lot?
What?
$1,000 a month?
Oh fuck no! That's
I don't know.
That's why I was shit
How you know? You asked around to see if people paying for? Because I know at line
Looking from the gun
now
to
their
start.
booth
First
was
and
only
10.
their booth was $200 a week, so they only paying $800.
Baby, that's haircut.
No, I'm just saying. Yeah.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it
Now, I don't
free.
want you to get all
Incomplete.
green on stuff. I'm just.
That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
I can put a chair in there for Asia to do eyebrows in it, eyelashes in it.
Yeah.
I can have anybody.
No, we changed it.
You know what, that girl want to stop doing lashes at her place. I might
Throwing again is Lamar. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this third down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Jackson now on third. On the move, headed right. He's going for it himself. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. On the 44.
First down.
They charge people.
Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson.
They do that.
He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't
That
there.
would be my spot. I would like to do it now because that would be my spot where I do eyebrows. Because that's not the
Jackson trying to get on second down. Forced out to his right.
girl who was doing the eyebrows.
He's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. It's a pickup of 26. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
First down, here's Lamar. Rolling left, buying some time. He's keeping it again. And he'll be brought down here at the... And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
And if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass, it was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Tuesday, one day out the week, something like this. 2 days. The SEC off at all, and she needs 2 days. She do 2 days and have her clientele and shit. That's I'm charging her $200.
Oh, okay. So you want me to charge her?
$200.
Won't let me pick a play.
That's almost your money. Even if you just got
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You might not be gaining, but you eventually gain because you'll start getting your stuff up. Because hell, I'll get that spot. I found me somebody do minutes.
Oh, boy.
That area was a big
It won't let me pick a play.
That's why I wanna go see it.
It ain't doing nothing. It's just showing cutscenes.
That's happened to me before, but let's see what happens if it's. I'm gonna decline
Yep.
the penalty and see what happens.
Did you put that in there?
Yes. Yes.
I'm just asking. I didn't even look. I'm about to go stop.
It's stuck on 1 second. This is crazy.
27
Well,
seconds
anyway,
left.
21-3. Let me see if I can pause the game. I can't pause it.
Yeah, I can't either. That's crazy, Mike.
I can't do nothing at all. Is it gonna start again?
Not if it's stuck at 1.
Nope.
Pause and nothing. This is
Won't let me do
crazy.
nothing.
I ain't never seen it. I mean, I've had that where I couldn't call no play either, but a timeout would reset it.
21-7. All righty. Take a screenshot.
Okay, yeah, do that beforehand.
21-7.
21-3.
I'm sorry, 21-3.
Yeah, I'm looking at the thing. I'm like,
21-3.
it's super off, man.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen it do this before, Mike. This long.
Yeah. Me neither. All righty, so that's this one.
You gonna play game?
Yeah, I'll play the second one.
All right,
Yeah.
let's
Let me. I guess I gotta just cut the game off and start it back up.
I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna reboot everything.
All right.
All right.